At the moment, we've got this kind of just a single band sphere test per mesh, as we had before. And now we're going to switch into testing each meshlet's band spheres. So as the band sphere becomes visible, so we start drawing its triangles and vice versa. The helmet's quite low poly. If I take the dragon, for example, this is quite high poly. And we can see this is a new culling granularity that's never really been practical in the past. If we go to fully opaque walls, you can see that you're always getting the correct image, obviously vitally important. But under the hood, we are drawing less and less of this guy. So what does the performance look like? So there we have drawn in the full thing with the mesh shader. So 102 microseconds. I should emphasize that this is running at 4K, whereas PC was running at slightly under 1440. Obviously a lot more triangles in the Dragon mesh. When we go to meshlet, to culling these meshlets here, we've almost halved the time, so 53 microseconds. And then of course we could be doing the testing per triangle. So I have another mode here, and in this case if a meshlet's been tinted red, that's because that is a meshlet that's been classified for doing per triangle testing. If it's not been tinted, it isn't doing per triangle testing. And we can see here that we're incredibly close to this edge. You know, the number of wasted pixels here is extremely low. And that's purely down to the tessellation of the dragon. And we end up doing quite a lot of testing per vertex and per triangle for relatively small number of pixels saved. You can see the wastage there. But if you take something, for example, like the robot, where the triangles are a bit bigger, so here we have a 39 microseconds robot. We start culling individual meshlets, 34 microseconds, that's quite a healthy saving. But then if we toggle to doing per triangle testing, you can see we're saving quite a lot of pixels here.